Welcome back to Grand Adventure. I'm your host, Mark Guido, and today, while we're anxiously awaiting the return of the camping season, we're talking about the importance of bringing a portable air compressor along on your outdoor adventures. So stay tuned. Now, if you're traveling off-road, it's often important to air down your truck tires, both to soften the ride over rocky terrain and to provide your tires with an enhanced grip, especially if you're driving through loose sand. However, once you get back to asphalt, you need a quick and efficient way to air your tires back up to their proper pressure, lest you risk experiencing a blowout. Likewise, if you're driving a motorhome or towing a camping trailer, it's essential to keep those tires at their maximum pressure to be able to fully support the heavy load that they're designed to carry. Underinflation is the single leading cause of trailer tire failures, which is why we always check our trailer's tire pressure before each and every day on the road. Maintaining proper air pressure of both our truck and trailer tires is handled by a portable air compressor. Now, those of us who are towing travel trailers or fifth wheels have 6, 8, or even as many as 12 tires to maintain, and there are several approaches you might take to keeping them at their proper air pressure. You could simply stop at a gas station or truck stop to use the air compressor, but where we camp, there's seldom one nearby. Also, many don't work, and nearly all now require quarters or a credit card to operate. Many RVers are content with carrying a portable 120-volt pancake air compressor like this one. However, to use them, you need a source of 120-volt AC current. And where do you find that? At the end of a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. You might answer, your generator. Of course. But what if you're just out exploring for the day? Chances are your generator is back at camp with your RV. And why should you have to depend on a second device when you always have a power source readily available right here under the hood of your truck? Another option is an inexpensive compressor from the big box store down the street that plugs into your cigarette lighter. However, these all invariably lack durability and break easily. They're slow, they lack power, they're loud, and on a big job they overheat often, requiring you to pause inflation to allow the compressor to cool back down. Many times in life, you actually do get what you pay for, and there's a far better solution available for not a lot more money. Now, we use this high-quality Viair 88P portable 12-volt air compressor. Let us first explain our relationship with Viair, or rather the lack thereof. We've never contacted Viair, nor have they ever contacted us. We bought this compressor on Amazon just like everybody else. We're nothing but a devoted consumer of their products for both their superior quality and exceptional reliability. All of the working components in the Viair 88P are encased in metal, with a powerful motor operating a directly driven piston. A motor this powerful has a 20 amp draw. That's too high in amperage to connect via a car's cigarette lighter port without blowing fuses in your vehicle. So it instead connects directly to the vehicle's battery with these alligator clamps. Compressors that use a cigarette lighter plug are only suitable for light duty use. On the 88P, there's a 20 amp automotive fuse placed inline on the power cord for protection. Atop the compressor, there's a large pressure gauge, but the compressor must be momentarily switched off to obtain an accurate reading. We find that it reads about 2 to 3 psi too high when the compressor is actually running. The 88P's long piston stroke and rubber feet means quiet operation with minimal vibration. There's an important integrated heat sink on the piston head that gets very hot, so be careful not to touch it when in use or shortly thereafter. Viair includes accessory tips that store right here on board for inflating a football or an air mattress, and a switchable LED flashlight right here that also serves as a power indicator. Now, this Viair model has a 16-foot air hose and a 10-foot power cord. If that's not long enough to reach all of your trailer tires, a 6-foot extension hose is available from Viair as an accessory. A twist-on locking brass air chuck, ensures a tight, secure seal, and doesn't require you to squat down and hold the chuck on the tire valve during inflation. Now, unlike many of the cheap big box store compressors, you'll find no other frills on the 88P. Where the 88P truly shines, though, is in its specs. That little gem puts out 1.47 cubic feet of air per minute at 0 psi and 1.25 cubic feet per minute at 30 psi. What does that mean in the real world? This will take a 225/60 R18 tire from 15 to 30 psi in a mere 1 minute and 19 seconds, and it's capable of inflating up to 33-inch tires. Its maximum operating pressure is 120 psi, but Viair makes other models capable of up to 150 psi for you folks with the giant fifth wheels with the real high-pressure tires. Now, perhaps an air compressor's most important specification, though, is duty cycle, something that you'll never see manufacturers of cheap compressors even mention. Duty cycle indicates how long the compressor can run before it needs to be stopped to be cooled down. The 88P has an impressive 45% duty cycle. That means it can run for 25 minutes at 30 psi before needing to cool down. Most cheap big box store compressors, by comparison, have a duty cycle of only around 15%. It takes us only about 10 minutes to air all 4 truck tires back up from 50% of normal pressure after off-roading. And that's something that we can accomplish without having to pause at all. Now, at only 4.75 pounds, the Viair 88P is compact and lightweight. It's IP53 rated for water and dust ingress, but it doesn't come with a case. We picked up this small tool bag at Home Depot for under $10. In the case of the Viair 88P, quality doesn't necessarily come with a premium price tag. At the time that we're filming this video, it's priced at $65.95 on Amazon with free Prime shipping available. The 6-foot air hose extension is available for another $5. On Amazon, the 88P has garnered 4.6 out of 5 stars from nearly 1,800 customer reviews. Now, while we're at it, we'd like to share with you this handy tire deflator from ARB that greatly speeds up the process of airing down your tires for off-road use. Sure, you could simply press on the center pin of your tire valves to release the air, but there's a better way and a faster way to do it. This little piece of pure genius allows for the removal of the tire valve core to allow air to rapidly escape, yet at the same time, holds onto the valve core to prevent dropping and losing it. Once the desired pressure is achieved, as indicated by the highly accurate built-in pressure gauge, you simply twist to screw the valve core right back in. So, we hope that this short video on air compressors helps you achieve your own grand adventure. You can find more information, including Amazon affiliate links, in the full YouTube video description down below. We bring new outdoor adventure videos to YouTube each and every Wednesday, so if you're not yet one of our grand adventurers, hit that subscribe button over there right now and ring that notification bell. Give us a thumbs up if you like this video. It's really important to us, and we'd be honored if you shared Grand Adventure with your friends and family. As always, we remain available for any questions or feedback in the comment section below this video, and we'd love to hear from you. Until next time, remember, life is nothing but a grand adventure. We'll see you next week.